Hello everyone, it's the Space Bounty Hunter here to improve your day, Guy Skywalker. And today, we're doing the recap, the chatting stream early because I'm gonna be busy Saturday. So, yeah, it's a Friday stream, wow. Have I done Friday stream? Maybe during last EVO. Speaking of EVO France is going on right now. Wow. So, but we're not going to talk about that yet, because first we're going to talk about this. So, the final season of Stranger Things. It's been reported by Discussing Film on Twitter that episodes will be over an hour. 90 minutes to 120 minutes with a budget of $50 million to $60 million per episode. Oh my gosh. It's been a while, but it's almost there. It's finally on the horizon. And with that, NYCC is going on right now, and Marvel is having a panel announcing things, showing things off. So far that I've seen, they showed a little trailer for Wonder Man and Daredevil's outfit for Season 2. I didn't put the Season 2 outfit on here just in case you wanted to be surprised by a trailer. And the Wonder Man trailer, I didn't put on here because I don't know how to do that. But there's still the Punisher, X-Men 97 to talk about, Vision Quest, and more. So, be on the lookout for that. And I will as well, and if there's anything crazy, I'll come back again next week. I'm so looking forward to hearing more about X-Men 97 and Daredevil and the Punisher. Pretty much most of it. Anyway. And then in surprising news, The Simpsons 2 and Minecraft 2 will release on the same day. It's gonna be Jack Black versus Homer Simpson for the box office. I don't know how this is gonna go, but it's gonna be very entertaining to see what goes down. And, oh wait, that was the last piece of movie news. I just kept that for later. And in case you forgot, May 22nd, Mandalorian and Grogu. Peak will be coming out then. Don't forget, mark your calendars. And oh my gosh, there's a whole lot of news. New York Comic Con news for action figures and toys. I have 20 images to go through. So we're gonna be here a while, so sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. So first off, for Hasbro, G.I. Joe Classified is having a, I believe, made-to-order Arctic Assault HISS tank. It's the HISS tank from before, less features I believe, and white paint, and like a tarp on the side right there. So, wait, I don't think you can see my mouse. Right there, don't you see? I'm pointing at it. Anyway, so if you missed out on his tank, but you got the new HasLab G.I. Joe snow vehicle, you can pair this with that, and then you can have your own fight scene between them. See, the display is building out. So then, for Marvel, there was a lot of news. I mostly just got most of the big important stuff that they revealed. A new retro-carded 2099 Spider-Man on the Renew Your Vows buck, I believe. So, that's awesome. And I believe it might have a new torso, because I believe the web cape pegs into the back of the torso, so I think they made it broader. I wasn't able to watch the stream, or someone else restreaming it, so I don't know. But it comes with 3 pairs of hands. Right. But that wasn't all for Marvel. They revealed the wave that the Army Logan is in. It's an Executioner Build-A-Figure wave. And it's got Enchantress, it's got Phantom Ghost Rider, a symbiote Spider-Man. I think they said Stark Avengers. He has 6 arms. What else? There's Werewolf by Night, Warbow, and someone else? Who else? Not that. Someone else. I don't remember. The one I want most is the Wolverine, and he doesn't have a bath part, so I'm sorry. I'm not that good at reporting, but I just want to talk about what I like, okay? Alright, next up. So they announced a series of 2-packs of Inhumans, so Black Bolt and Triton and Medusa and okay. I don't have that either. But you can see in the background. Medusa and what's his name? Gore. I'll call him Phil. No. I don't know his name, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, he's blocking the box. I'm sorry. I was more focused on this made-to-order X-Men 97 Apocalypse. Look at it! I believe it's 12 or 13 inches tall, and it comes with all these accessories. So, and I believe you can order now, and I believe the cutoff date is the start of November, so you have a whole month to decide, and you won't be charged till it ships, I believe I read. So if you want more X-Men 97, you can add a big ol' Apocalypse to your shelf. But Hasbro, oh gosh, I'm sorry. But Hasbro wasn't done yet. For Black Series, they announced a Book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett, finally! It's been so long since we've heard. Since what's the last Book of Boba Fett released figure was? Was it the Pike Soldier? Jeez, that's a while ago. But we haven't gotten the main character in this line yet, but we have. And do I have another picture? Nope. He has toe articulation. So it's like, it's just that much better than the previous one released. So that's cool. I sorta don't know if I want to get it. Especially because if you saw the next page I showed, there's something really cool coming out. But there's also Vader from the end of Kenobi where he's all battle damaged. Battle damaged Vader, that's always cool to get. But they're making a Kyle Katarn figure. Can we get even more peak than that? Oh my gosh, and it looks beautiful. And seeing this picture with Dash Rendar and Shizor, it's like, oh my gosh. It's just so peak. I don't know when this is coming out, but look at it. It's so cool. I would assume it. Let's see. Right now, the wave with Anakin and Obi-Wan is shipping out. So, what's the next wave? I don't know if he's in that wave, but I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out because I believe Yak Face. There was an update to the leak list he put out. I just saw on Reddit, but I threw it away. No. Come on. Black Series. Ooh, the Wirecap Vader was at New York Comic Con. Wow. There's Kyle Katarn. Oh, so cool. Load. Someone got the new Walmart exclusive R2 for $3? Gosh, Dang it, why can't I get these deals? Oh, is the Vader up for pre-order right now? Oh. Oh, that's right. Said right here, right? Yep, for pre-order. So if you want your Vaders or your Kyle Katarns, there we go. Oh, someone found the Jedi Survivor 3-pack of the MacLeod, Super Bowdroid, and Bowdroid at Ross for $21. That's less than a regular figure. It's pretty cool. Right, is it not gonna be here? Gosh, dang it. Ooh, the new helmet molds for Vader. Oh, it looks so cool. Fine, whatever. Focus. Get out of here. So yeah, that's Kyle Katarn. I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to this one. And next up, that's not all Hasbro wasn't done yet, because they showed off their Tron Legacy 6-inch figures. They also have 3¼ inch figures, but that's a HasLab. $250. 2 light cycles, 4 figures with accessories, and a base. And I believe a light up features for the bikes. I didn't look into it that much because I saw 250. I was like, okay. I checked out. But look at these. They look cool. And look, there's the light cycle right there. So it seems like they're gonna do the second movie first. They did the first movie with the 3¼ inch, second movie in 6-inch, third movie left in the dust. And I gotta drink water. Alright, so these look so cool. They got 2 pairs of hands, alternate head, the disc, and disc throwing effect or swoosh effect. That looks cool. And might seem weird, but this is the one I'm most excited for. You're probably thinking, why? You know, there's the light cycle and the more cool Tron stuff. I'm sorry, but I saw old man in a cloak and I thought Jedi custom. I'm sorry. But look, he's got 2 holding hands and he's got a splayed out hand for the Force. It's I'm sorry, I'm a simple man. All I see is Star Wars. Either way, the head sculpts look really cool. Comes with the disc and the swoosh effect. And I don't know if he's coming with a light cycle. These were just... I didn't see any announcement at the panel where they announced the Tron figures, just that they were just put out. So, I don't know the exact info on these, but looks cool. I'm gonna be on the lookout for these 2, and I'll tell you when I find out. But that's not all. Well, that's all for Hasbro. There's some Ghostbusters stuff and some Transformers, but that's not my wheelhouse. Well, the Ghostbusters stuff is making stuff from the old Kenner line, like finishing off stuff that didn't release. But this is my wheelhorse. Alright? So, Storm Collectibles showed off some Darkstalker figures. And first of all, there's Morgan, and it's pretty good. The face definitely looks better than the Storm Collectibles one, by a mile. Still a little like, we'll see about alternate head, accessories, but the piece they used to cover the hip piece? Ooh. It seems to be like the same one they used for the Storm collectible ones. So if you move the leg, it's gonna pop out. Not like it's gonna pop the figure off. Like it's gonna be gappy. So it's gonna look weird. And even in this straight up and down pose, I saw someone holding it, and it seems like it's bunched up at the leg, like it's already folding in on itself from just standing. It's like, ugh, Storm, why? But they also showed off a Lilith. This one doesn't seem to have the same hip problem, or I can't see as well. I saw some people pose the Morgan figure, and that one definitely had the problem. But I didn't see anyone pose this one, so we'll see. So Storm showed off some more stuff, some more Alpha 3 stuff, but what I was interested in is the team rival for King of Fighters 98. They showed off Vice, Mature, and Iori. They're all prototypes, no articulation cutouts. So they're still at the sculpting stage, but it looks pretty cool. It looks really cool. And how it's gonna pair with Kyo over here, ooh, that's gonna be good. Now they just need to put Kyo on pre-order, and then whenever that's gonna come out, because they have quite a bit on pre-order. Eventually, most of the things that are on pre-order are gonna come out. I believe Baki just arrived for some people in the US. So it's getting there, you know. Oh, killing Iori, that's gonna be cool. And for Jada Toys, they showed off their Ryu, Chun-Li, and Charlie. I couldn't find a picture of Chun-Li that I can use with credit. But it looks good. They're still in the prototype stage, but they showed an alternate head for Ryu. And I think that's it for these. There's nothing too major that I recall that they changed, but we'll see. But they did show off their Akuma and Balrog, and oh, look at this Akuma! It's got toe joints, and when you move the toe joints, the sandals are a separate piece from the back of the foot, so it goes with the upper toes, so it's like realistic and cool, and it just looks so awesome. I pre-ordered that instantly. I was like, wait, it's up, bam, pre-order. So now I just gotta decide the Marvel vs. Capcom shelf or the VTuber shelf I have. But then again, I don't think I have merch of anyone who uses Akuma, so we'll have to see. Anyway, but that wasn't all. They showed off Wave 3 of Scooby-Doo. Daphne, Charlie, and Captain Cutler. I believe that's his name. And they look good, and they have the new joint system. That was with the Alpha figures, the Invincible figures. So these are going to have the new joint style. So that's really cool. And Daphne also has like a shin cut for more articulation. So it's like, this is going to be pretty awesome. I can't wait to see these figures in hands. No pre-orders for Wave 2 yet. The only new pre-orders were Akuma and Balrog so far. And I haven't seen anyone interview anyone from Jada Toys to get updates on shipping and any of that, so we're just gonna have to see. Because the 2 Street Fighter figures were put up and had a release date of November, some people saw. But apparently it got changed to like February. So I don't know if they're putting up like the furthest release date just so they can have some levity. So if it comes earlier, great. If it comes in February, well, then it was on time. But we'll just have to wait and see. I hope it'll come sooner, but we'll wait. Oh, and there's Cherry. When's the pre-order? So that was all the toy stuff that I put on this list, because oh, there's more stuff being shown. McFarlane is having a panel right now, I believe. And is there anything shown off? I don't know, my recommendeds are filled with Madtown right now. Well, I can't find it, so whatever. There might be something crazy revealed, but we're just gonna have to pretend it's not there yet. Oh wait, what's this? Prime Video drops Invincible Season 4 Burger Mart teaser. What? Welcome back to Burger Mart. Please enjoy a hot BM along with an update of Season 4. Oh. So Season 4 of Invincible. Well, there you go. Anything else? Please? No. Doesn't seem like he wants to give me anything. Thanks, Twitter. Thought you were supposed to keep me informed on things. Dang it. Whatever. We got game news to talk about. And wait a second. Oh no! Hold on. I gotta add stuff to... Oh no. Hold on. I forgot to put all the EVO news. No. It's fine. I just gotta talk about things while I put it in. So Mecha Zangief, the trailer for Mecha Zangief was put out, and looks really cool. And the different sound effects for when he moves, ooh, that's pretty awesome. But there's also just a little like lore detail that's seemingly just put there. Hold on. Okay. You got all? Yes. If you look close at his forehead, it has the sign for CERN, the company that seemingly is Sin, just rebranded. So it seems like Sin is furthering their production, their process, on creating robots that can replicate fighters, because he plays just like Zangief. It's got lore purposes! That's awesome! It looks cool, and it has lore? That's pretty sick. So, when is it gonna come out? Is it gonna come out with Sea Viper like the swimsuits came out with Sagat? We'll see. I guess Zangief's dressing up for Halloween. Or someone posing as him. But anyway, EVO France is going on right now. Or at least it was going on earlier. I don't know, time zones. I thought it was gonna be during the day for me, but I forgot. It's France. I was looking at the France Twitter account when they said the times. I was like, oh, okay. That was my fault. I'm sorry. I forgot time zones were a thing. But I'm not gonna restream it because, well, one, it's gonna be super early for me. And that's not gonna be good for me. But also, I couldn't find where to sign up. Hold on. I couldn't find where the application forms were, so I was just like, well, I guess I'll just watch other people restream it. So I was watching Hoshitori Tomori's mirror stream of Guilty Gear. That was pretty cool. There was a Bridget cosplayer, and what about? There's quite a variety of characters. When I saw it, it was early in the morning, so I fell asleep a bit. I'm sorry. I was like, man, my bed is comfy, but I want to keep watching, and I fell asleep. I'm sorry. But there was some really cool fights. But there was one thing that happened for sure today. The first EVO France champion was crowned. And he won champion Shinano-chan. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. He won for Nen Impact. So, congratulations! The first EVO France winner. So that's great. And here's the schedule for tomorrow. There's Dragon Ball Fatal Fury top 8, I believe that says. Hold on. Let me pull it up on a photo I can see better. Okay, it's not there. Hold on. Here. Yeah, top 8 for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. And top 8 for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Oh, and for Dragon Ball Fighter Z. It's just back to back to back top 8s on EVO France Twitch channel. So, and then the top 24. Oh, the top 24 of Fatal Fury happens. Like, it starts before Dragon Ball, but there's some overlap. And then Grand Blue starts the same time Fatal Fury does, and it goes until roughly 5 o'clock. So, if you want to watch Fatal Fury top 24, it's on EVO France 6. And then the pools and top 24 of Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising is EVO France 5. And then Guilty Gear and Tekken and Street Fighter pools will be EVO France 2, 3, and 4. So, a lot to look forward to, and 3 more champions crowned tomorrow. So, it's pretty cool. And then on the final day, top 8 for Guilty Gear, 10 a.m. to a little over 1. This is France time, by the way. I got this from France. So adjust for your time. Don't be like me. Then after Guilty Gear, it's the top 8 of Tekken. And then finishing off with Street Fighter 6. So, pretty awesome. Gosh. I got a lot of photos to delete. It was in my delete photos because I put it in my computer already. Then I looked through and I was like, wow. I got 300 plus photos I need to go through. I'll do it later. But here's the English broadcast schedule for the 11th tomorrow for the top 8s of Dragon Ball, Fatal Fury, and Guilty Gear. Tentative to change in case there's any technical difficulty, you know. So, there's that. So, 2 a.m. for Dragon Ball, 6 a.m. for Fatal Fury, 9:45 a.m. for Grand Blue. And this is for the English broadcast. And then on Sunday, the top 8 for Guilty Gear is 1 a.m., Tekken 8 is 4 a.m., and 9 p.m. is Street Fighter 6. So, there's that. Oh, and that's it. Sorry. I'm going through this news fast. Wow. And in general VTuber news, there's going to be a Street Fighter tournament, and it's gonna, and one of the MCs is gonna be Nanahoshi. Let's go! When is that? It is, where is it? November 6th. It's next month. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. The commentator is commentating. It's gonna be peak. And I believe that is it. Yes. And a reminder for Tier's birthday, not birthday, her live tickets and her birthday merch. And for Mikami-kun's birthday merch as well. Be sure to get those before time is up. And that's it for the news. Wow. I went through that fairly fast. Wow. Hold on. Alright. Whew. I was talking fast non-stop. So, let's just relax for a bit and talk. So, I've been checking out some of the anime that's premiered. Ranma, it's good. I recommend it. And then what else have I watched? Solo Camping for 2. I've watched that also. I also recommend it. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. What was it? Episode like 7 or 6? I did not expect that scene to go the way it did. It was talking about X, and it's like, oh, you know, things happen, and it was like, oh, you know, things happen, and then they show a scene implying, I was like, ah, I didn't know it'd be like this. My eyes. Oh. And yeah. The Let's Play one came out. Hold on. Yeah, the anime Let's Play, and I didn't really like it. I'm sorry. It was not it for me. I'm sorry. If you like it, that's cool. But I don't know, that art style was just, it was weird. It felt, I don't know, it's a little funky to me. Like, it was made by 2 different people. Like, there was studio, like a Western animation studio trying to replicate Eastern style, and then Eastern style trying to blend the 2 together, but it just seemed like 2 different art styles just clashing. So, okay. And then story, the characters, I'm like, you know, it's alright, but it was just episode 1, so it's like, you know, if I stuck around, it would be better, but the story is that she made a game and it was getting positive reviews. Then this streamer came on and trashed it, and so then apparently she lost her account to the game making webs, like let's say Steam or whatever. That's what the placeholder is. So someone like hacked her account and deleted it, I guess, because she tried to log in and it didn't work. Then we just brushed past that bit, and it was like, oh yeah, this streamer talked trash about this bad game, and she's like, what? Everyone was loving it. And then it goes on to show him play it, but not really understand what's going on. And he just trashed the game. And it's like, ooh. And then he moved in next door. It's like, oh my gosh. The drama. It's awkward, but the drama. So yeah. wasn't didn't grab me. I know there's some people say 3 episode rule, but I don't know. It didn't quite give me enough to feel like I should go. I don't know. Maybe I'll try again later, but for now, no. Hold on. I need a moment. Hey, alright, I'm back. So, and the other anime I saw was Ranma, and that one was funny. It was about trying to discover Ranma's weakness and the chaos that went from there. Ooh, ooh, hoo, hoo. The comedy and the twists and turns, it was like, it's pretty good. I recommend for sure. What else? Hold on. Checking my list. New episodes every Saturday. I gotta wait till tomorrow? Man. Where's my list? How far back down do I gotta go? No, continue watching. Fine, be that way. Then I won't talk about what anime you released on Netflix. Oh, Tomb Raider. I don't think I've heard about Tomb Raider. Like the anime, how it was. Huh. Like, I heard it was releasing, then I never heard anyone talk about it. So it's like, huh. And I guess it's just how it's gonna go right now. Where's... There, history. What else did I watch? Where's that other... Oh, that's right. It was on Netflix. Oh, gosh. Dang it. Back on Netflix. I can't. No. Where is it? Here. The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. Dang it, it's available October 12th. I gotta wait Saturday and Sunday. Well, whatever. Can't rush peak, I guess. And sort of why I'm not so, like, down for the Let's Play anime. Because it's trying to, like, tackle, like, mental health. And this anime, Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, seems to just do it better. I don't know. Granted, you can also say I haven't given the other one enough of a chance, but I don't know. Well, what I do know is I highly recommend Fragrant Flower. It's got a pretty good art style. The main leads are good opposites, but have some similarities which draw them together when society is trying to pull them apart. When even the friends are at war. It's high school Romeo and Juliet. I just realized, gosh, dang it. I can never escape it. Oh, hold on. I'm back. Sorry. Getting calls and stuff. I need to do stuff around the house. So yeah, it's Romeo and Juliet, a high school. The guy has a mean, like a sour face, and everyone's scared of him. Except for her. She's the only one that sort of understands him like that. I mean, he's got friends who understand, like, oh, that's just his face. He just looks angry all the time. So, sort of like she's breaking down his walls and insecurities. And him trying to understand, why does she like me? Does she want to be friends? I don't understand. And the mom character's like, where did I go wrong raising you? The interactions between all the characters are sweet and touching. It shows you why these characters gravitate towards each other. So, I highly recommend that. Which watch I gotta get back on? Oh, Blue Box. I've read the manga. I haven't watched the anime. I need to do that. I need to catch up on the manga. Hold on. What chapter did I leave off on? Shonen Jump. Chapter 194. Okay. Dun 188. Nui's Exorcist 101. Himaten chapter 43. Oh gosh! Oh wait, no. It's not that far for Nui's Exorcist. It's got 16 to 17 chapters. Oh, I was busy in the middle of Himaten. I had to stop in between chapter 43. What else? Oh, Spy Family. I was on chapter 105, and they're on chapter 123.2. What's up? Point 2. So, oh, Sid Craft, Love is a Mystery. That's a fun, goofy one. I'm reading it in between, waiting for new chapters, but I guess I have a whole lot of chapters to catch up on. So, this one, I gotta wait on. Oh, I haven't read chapter 5 through 28. So, oh yeah, Ichi the witch. Ichi the witchy. Ichi the witch. I checked out the first chapter. I don't know, I haven't gone back to it. It's not that it's bad, it's more so there's other things I want to read. I don't know, maybe I'll go back to it. Oh, my pre-order for my Anakin has arrived! Let's go! What's this? Oh, NYCC figures for Hasbro are up. Cool. Oh, the Force Ghost 3-pack. That's pretty cool. Oh, the Mace Windu versus Palpatine set. That's also pretty cool. What was it? Checking through my emails, because there was one certain email I got. Here. Kamuto. From the artist behind the Legend of Zelda manga. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Can you buy it now? You can. There we go. And if you haven't seen that art for the manga, so good. No? Hmm. Sorry, I'm just looking at things now. I was trying to see what other mangas were coming out that I want to read. Because, let me move this here. Go back to Barnes & Noble. Go back. Come on. Hello Earth. Is there... Yeah. 1 and 2. Volume 2 releases December 2nd, and Volume 1, is it out already or will be out? It is out right now. Okay, so Hollow Earth Chronicles Side E Yamato Fantasia number 1 is out right now. $14.99 physical. That's another manga I need to catch up on. I read it when it was online. It's still online, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Sorry, allergies are just flaring up right now. I'm allergic to talking, I'm sorry. So, that's another manga I need to catch up on, and the Towa one. I haven't started their newest one, the food eating one. I want to check that out. But, what was it? Oh yeah, the physical manga for the, what is it? What's it called? Hollow Witch? That is coming out, or was coming out. I don't know if it's for EN also. I just saw it on Holo Plus. I think for now it's only... It might only be for Japan. And then later, you know. Let's see. Holo meeting. Okay, well. Hollow Witch manga. Oh, Crunchyroll, give me the info. Check out the website for the source and Alright, go to the official Hollow Witch website. And it's all in Japanese. Why didn't you tell me this before you sent me this way? Come on. Oh, I'll take it as a sign that there's no English translation for the page. That's essentially implying no English release for now. We'll see. Because what was the release date for the Japanese manga of Hollow Fantasia versus English? I think it was a few months, so... Just gotta wait a few months, and then another brand new manga. Let's go! Added to the pile of manga I haven't read yet. Let's go! What else? What else has gone on? How are you guys been doing, you know? I've been doing, you know, alright. I've been helping out, you know, around the house. Helping my grandma and all that. I gotta go fix some light bulbs in the backyard. Because there were some lights that just... sort of... like they're not on the line right, so I gotta fix that. And then just a whole line of lights that just don't have any bolts. Bulbs, not bolts. So I was like, great. Gotta fix that. So that's what I gotta do tomorrow. And there hasn't been much since I last streamed on Wednesday. Let's see, Wednesday stream, Thursday. Yeah, not much else. Well, that's a problem. I used everything on Wednesday that I have nothing on Friday. Or Saturday. Oh, I saw a recent post on the virtual YouTuber subreddit. And it's like, oh, this one I gotta sort of read through. The post is called, "What's something that makes you stop watching a VTuber?" Well, I don't have many people currently watching, or none that I can see, because of YouTube's update. I don't know. I'm just gonna, until proven otherwise, I'm just gonna believe I have 1,000 people watching me and none of them comment. And the number one upvoted response was bad audio, lack of interaction. I mean, I lack interaction because there's no one in the comments, but the bad audio, I would hope I fixed. I don't know, maybe I should get to the mic closer. How's that? Oh gosh, my volume is showing in the red. Nope, red? No. Still in the yellow. I did pretty good with that. Drastic schedule change. Yeah, I can see that. Do nothing but react to those girls versus boys memes compilation. That's very specific. That's very specific, but you know, getting a new model which doesn't look like the old one. Complete change, not just a model update. I can see that. Just looking through the examples. There was one, yeah. Someone said, really felt that for Ryugasaki. Her first model was kinda dorky with some janky rigging at times, but it has so much character and it felt like it really fit her. The new model is by all means just better, but it doesn't feel like her anymore. That's their opinion. I'm just clarifying that, but I can sort of understand. The first one seemed more expressive from what I've seen. Well, from what I watched, I saw her streams and clips. The new model I haven't seen as much, but it doesn't seem as expressive. I don't know. Maybe I just need to check out more. When they're just moody on stream and they sound like they don't want to be there. A lot of people get into it because they want internet fame, but not to learn how to become an entertainer. Also grumpy mods. A mod's role should be to not just ban the annoying kids, but to help engage with the community and make people feel welcome. I've seen multiple times mods being brought up as a problem for like why someone leaves a fandom. So I completely understand that. Someone being moody, I can also understand that. Someone just acting like they don't want to be there. So it's like I get it. Like, I get that. I hope you guys don't think I'm moody and don't want to be here. My voice is just low. I'm happy to be here. I just want you to know that. And my gosh dang allergies are acting up again. But besides from that, I do want to be. Oh no! I got set out. No! Ooh, Noah. Spooky Scooby game? Whoa. Sorry, now I'm just looking at posts. Anyway, what else is something someone said? Oh wait, since I refreshed it, there's replies to the Girls vs. Boys meme compilation. Second list, content is king. Viewer engagement comes from involving chat and having an interesting activity. You can play games, sing, read us a book for all I care. Just do something fun that allows chat to banter with. Makes sense. Moody streamers. Oh, someone says, that's one I personally gotta learn as an inspiring VTuber. I'm not trying to be moody or negative during my streams, but sometimes the game just gets to me, so it's nice to see a reminder. I really need to work on it. Shumpo, I believe in you. And hopefully I don't come off as grumpy. I'm just deep voice, I'm sorry. Yeah, Geeko says, the key is if you get mad, be entertaining about it. I've dropped games before, Diablo 4, horror stuff, because I've been frustrated and not even able to make it fun. Why don't I just bring this up on stream? Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. That's Discord. Hold on. That's still Discord. No, that's not Discord. I was joking. I got you though. You thought I went to Discord 3 times. It was only 2 though. Alright, and let's go here. Right here. Mac. Gosh dang it, I got out. Oh, new model reveal. That's cool. Hold on. Let's capture. Okay. There we go. And we'll play right there. Nope, wait. Ah ha ha! Alright. There's chat, there's this. Let's read. Being moody, gotta learn. I'll give you up. Anyway, be sure to make it fun. Experiment with different games and styles of content. Games that you like playing solo or with friends might not transfer well when you're streaming them. Since your number one goal should be to keep the audience entertained even if you end up playing bad. I understand that because there's some people don't like it when someone plays bad during a game, but that can be really fun to watch. So I totally understand that. I'm slowly learning how to make audience entertained, and I'm definitely getting better at it. Sadly, I will be sticking to only one game for now, since that's what my YouTube is already about. I get that. I've been playing Mario Odyssey for like 2 months. Granted, because I don't stream often. If I stream more often, I can probably finish it. But Legends ZA is coming out, so that means I'm gonna be taking a break from Mario. So, if anything, it might be back-to-back Legends ZA streams. I'm sorry. But if you came here from watching my Legends ZA streams and you like it, hey, check out the Mario Odyssey ones. They're pretty good. That's my biased opinion, but I mean, whose other opinion are you gonna take right now? Besides your own, but still. And while I can make tilting entertaining, sometimes I mean moments where I fully lose my mind and see only negativity. It takes a lot of work, sadly. Yes, I understand that as well. I sort of moved past that in my life, though. Now, instead of being mad, I just get sad. My trauma from Mega Man is coming back. instead of being mad, now I'm just like, no, why do I fail? I did not jump the slide, not the slide. No, why does it have a shield? So, the only time I can really think that people might interpret that I got mad was that Street Fighter 6 stream I did trying to fight the Bolton computer. I wasn't mad. Granted, it might not even come off as that, but I'm just saying, for clarification purposes, I was just trying to think of ways how to beat it. I wasn't like, oh, gosh dang it. It was like, oh man, I was close. Or, oh no, I wasted my super. But I have fun. I want to get back to Street Fighter 6. And I should continue to try and practice daily, but I'm lazy and taking one game out of Switch 2 to put in another. I need to get better with that. Anyway, the response is I don't stream. However, something I learned over the years that vastly improved my demeanor when I would normally get upset over a game was telling myself after each defeat that it was my fault or repeating what I did wrong. For example, like in Silk Song or Yote, when I'm dying over and over, I repeat to myself why I died. Rolled too soon, should've dodged that, etc. If I'm playing Smash Bros, I get Ledge Guard, I ask myself if I'm maybe being too predictable to my opponent, things like that. It's improved my temperament tremendously compared to when I blamed the game half the time, when it was absolutely my fault. That's... You can like to that for sure, that was great advice. When they turn off the stream. I understand that. Hold on, let me pontificate for a moment. I'm trying to look at the sky, but my blinds aren't open at the right angle for that. When you were having such a fun stream and then your Oshi ends the stream, it's like, man. But then they start a new stream and it's like, let's go! Oh my gosh, based! Anyway, low-key, no shade to VTubers that quit streaming, but that's the surest way to make sure I never tune in again. I mean, that's true. If someone quits streaming, you're not gonna watch again. So, I guess he's not far off base either. Anyway, what's this? Most commonly, finding someone else who I like watching more in that time slot. I sort of understand that, but we'll let them explain. There's only been one time I just immediately unfollowed one person and followed another. Okay, wait. I don't unfollow the previous person. I just follow both, and then it's like, you know, whatever. If I feel like watching that person or the other person, then I just go do that. But we'll let them continue. And that was when Vay punched down at Lily. Oh gosh! The drama! I walked into that! Vay had already put me off a few times by being that mean girl, which I didn't like, but that was the final straw. Valid, except for well... Yeah, I guess if the other person was being, you know, then that's definitely... Hold on. I saw the next comment. I need to finish my thought before I go to the next one. I totally understand if they were being a mean or bad person, why you would unfollow them. I only saw a little bit of that next comment. What was it? She produced a video that called every woman with more than a certain number of sexual partners a degenerate. That killed me in my entrance immediately. What? I know I don't stay on Twitter long enough to get drama, but what? Midas, if it was a joke, it wasn't obvious, nor was it funny. Ugh. Oh, I was watching a VTuber recently. Speaking of comedy, hold on. Let me get their name, because they were pretty funny. Uh, no, not me. I'm not. I'm not that funny. Uh, where are they? Where are they? Gotta go back to previous day. Come on. Here, Susie Lum. They're a comedian clown VTuber. And they are pretty funny, and they react to like comedy bits and talking about like comedian timing and all that. It's just really fun, and I highly recommend. If you're thinking, man, I want to watch a fun VTuber, she's one to watch. And I hope you still watch me, but you know, playing League of Legends. I want to say that's sort of picky, but I haven't watched Konkon Arya since she's been stuck. Well, she's been in League the Costume for like 6 months, so it's like, I understand. I'm looking at the reflection of myself in this person. It's like, oh, I should watch some Arya later. You should become a deadbeat since Mori won't ever play League. My job is here is done. See you again when I promote Ollie's membership. Thank you. Bigoted humor and fan base. Yeah, that makes sense. Being an alleged part of Mean Girls groups that isolated one VTuber and possibly drove them to we're not reading that! YouTube will get very upset. And then to doing a stream to try and slander them later. All as the Corpo's chosen one too. This is a specific person. This is some drama I won't get into. Extremely irregular streaming. At most, I had a case in which a VTuber would stream and send no notification. That's impossible to watch at that point. That's why you make sure to hit that bell icon so you never miss a vid. I'm joking. Sometimes YouTube doesn't send that out. Or it gets overlapped with another notif. So it's like, yeah. I understand the irregular streaming times. I have missed streams where it's like, because I watch mostly Japanese VTubers, so they just all of a sudden stream like at 1 a.m. It's like, I didn't know that, and I missed it. No! So, I get that. I don't think I ever stopped watching anyone besides from 1,000-page document person. So that I also usually block people on this Reddit that post endless streams of low-quality Gooner bait memes. Whew! Dodged a bullet! I don't post anything besides stream announcements. Let's go! I keep the high-quality ones. Though, a man's gotta eat. I blocked so many of that VTuber that posted the bait. That the subreddit is pretty clean. I can't even tell if it's because I blocked those accounts or because the rules mods reduced them. If it's the former, it's pretty astounding how about 10 or so accounts were flooding the subreddit. I wish we could share our block list. I also wish there was more than 1,000 blocks. Oh my gosh. You have more than 1,000? I mean, if you're in more subreddits, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm new to the Reddit, so I don't think I've ever blocked someone. No. I was gonna test it, but bad behavior, you want that makes... Yeah. When they're overly rude or negative, like if they're playing a game and they do nothing but complain the whole time, or they say nasty things about other players. Drama! I saw the response. Look, I'm not. I need to stop pressing the more load more. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you were seeing my pop out chat. I was like, what? How can you see over here? No. Whoop. Whoop. All right, hold on. Allergies. Blah. I think my allergies are flaring up because I was dealing with the green waste trash, and I put it away, and the green waste truck came afterwards, so I had to rush and bring that out. So maybe I think that might have flared it up. Anyway, realistically, I end up following more VTubers than I can really keep up with, and I only regularly watch a handful of them. For me to actively stop following them, it typically requires me to find out they're an asshole or some kind of bigot, which has sadly happened a few times. I won't lie, that's happened to me twice. And it's like you put out pretty good content and you're pretty funny. Why do you have to throw that stuff in there? Like, come on. Also for VTubers who do react content. I can't agree with that because I watch quite a few of them. I just recommended one that reacts to comedy, but she's a comedian. So there's some info and stuff, but if I react to culture war stuff like did or did, I can't tolerate that. Those people don't deserve more eyes on their content than they already get, which is too much. I'll like it for the top half. Well, okay, the bottom half I also agree with, but still, end up following more than I keep up with, and I only watch a few. Same here. Every time Ray collabs with a new VTuber, I automatically follow them because they seem fun, but I realistically just don't have time. I hold on. How many people have I subscribed to? And how many do I actively watch? I believe I've subscribed to 80 people. And how many VTubers are at the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. I would say roughly, 20, 21, 22. Yeah. 23. I would say there's at least 23 I don't actively keep up with. But I don't unsubscribe from them usually because it keeps their subs up, yeah? And I'll pop in occasionally, you know? So I try to, if like my top 3 favorite streamers are streaming, then I go down the list of who's streaming and who do I feel like watching, yeah? Appealing with nothing, and nothing else for one. Politics though, some viewers eat that up too. Well, the politics one, yeah, for sure. I'm not one for politics. I might make a joke here too, like of something like ridiculous, like someone says or something. Like earlier, I made a joke about the 1,000-page document, but I'm not gonna go into it. So like a quick line, like a quick joke, like, you know, I might throw that in there. But I won't be like, and da-da-da, or da-da-da, and this and that, and up and down. It's like, no, that's not me. Free time and attention mostly. Yep. Talking about politics. A lot of people don't like, and nothing else. Oh, so are you down for some political talk? if it's not the main thing. Let's see. I don't mind if it's brought up naturally or just briefly. See? But if the stream devolves into political discussion the whole time, I'm out. I get it's important, but dog, I deal with it enough IRL. I don't need a stream I like going into it. That makes sense, yeah. Like, because not everyone that watches you, well, one agrees with you politically, but are also not from your same country. Because I was looking at some statistics of a Reddit post I put up, because the notif goes up and it's like, hey, you've reached 400 people looking at it. It's like, oh, okay. And it does a breakdown of like each country that shows, and there's 3 countries that I don't live in, so they don't, it's not, they have their own politics to deal with. They don't want to deal with another country's politics. So it's like, I understand. Like, someone from Britain isn't gonna get or fully understand the political discussions of Canada, you know? Or Antarctica. The penguins there, and the penguins and the polar bears, you don't understand, you know, how much bad blood are between the two of them, alright? Bashing other streamers and creators excessively, and not in a joking manner. Yeah. Yeah. Have I watched someone who did that? I don't think VTuber, but I think like regular YouTubers before I watch VTubers. Especially if unprompted. It's fine not to like someone, but hating them and naming them by stream is unappealing. Bonus if the person didn't actually do anything wrong. 100% valid. Nope, non-playful banter with chat or little engaging. If this game or activity is really focus intensive or chat is moving too fast, that's fine. But more or less ignoring chat is a big no for me. That makes sense. Chat, say something! Gosh dang it, chat! Alright, these are the biggest ones, and of course, you know, just being a horrible person. Political and slop content. So many VTubers turning into reaction channels. And I understand, because I also saw someone saying, a VTuber asked what they should do to improve their content, to get more views and stuff like that. And someone said doing react content because that's easy views. And it's like, yeah, I can see that. It's not really something I want to do. I only do reactions to Nintendo Directs and mirror streams of EVO or like some kind of tournament I want to watch, because that's something I want to watch and share with you guys. The only time I would consider doing react content is like if I'm playing Street Fighter and I'm watching a video explaining some new form of tech or whatever. I would want to show that channel, to show like my viewers to go check it out. And to use it as reference for playing the game. Like something like that. I wouldn't do like meme compilations or stuff like that. That's just not for me to like stream. That's not the content I want to put out. But it's definitely the content I watched. I'm sorry. I'm not part of the problem, but I'm also part of the problem. Look, sometimes there's just some React streamers that are just so funny, and it's so easy to get that back and forth banter. Like if chat's going slow, you can react off the video, and that keeps up the pace and the tension of the stream. This is childish, but changing from a model I like to a model I don't like, especially if it's a lewd, and they change to a model that doesn't really fit that persona. Yeah, I already like the previous person that said that. Or did I? Well, whatever. Generally, it's not. It's of the VTubers themselves. Shifts away from content I enjoy. Simple as. Yeah, that's just as simple as it goes. Not only for VTubers, just YouTuber con in general. Hold on. It's. I have to like it. It's pretty obvious. Like that's. You gotta give a like to people who don't stand for that kind of content. Allergies. Hold on. Alright. I might have to stop soon just because these allergies are getting out of hand. Content I like. I'm sort of in that camp too. Because like I said earlier with Konkon Aria, she's been part of League the Kassen for months. Because League of the Kassen 1 ended, and the new one started like a week later. So it's like, oh. But I sorta also I give games a chance to watch them if one of the streamers I watch plays it. Like what was it? There was this really weird game that who played it? I think it was like Mikami Kon. It's like a game I probably wouldn't play, but I watched her play it because it's like I'll give the game a chance through them, and they made the game look pretty fun. I don't know if I'll try it, but there's points where the streamer, it's like I'll give them a chance. But with Arya, I really want to watch her streams, but I've given League multiple chances, and the only League I like is 2XKO! Dang it, when is that coming in consoles? I want to play it. Come on, devs. I know you want to put it on consoles. Anyway, it could be many things. Content becoming stagnant, a VTuber starts playing games I'm not interested in, me being suddenly hyperfixated on something else, being too busy with my own stuff. Makes sense. Being a beep. I'm sorry. I need to get sound effects so I can, whenever there's something I don't want to say, just press like the quotation key and then just beep, you know? Dang it, I need to work on that. It's one thing that will make me actively stop watching someone, but I may just drift away as my interest wanes, which doesn't always have to be because of change of content. Drastic change to sexualized content. I was too focused on trying to pronounce it correctly, I didn't go beep, but it's fine. When their whole brand before was being say-so. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Drama is easier when it's obvious to see who's the bad person, but when everything is unclear in the background, both sides look bad, I might just stop watching both. Understandable. For me to stop watching, I need to either get bored or something drastically changes. They turn out to be a horrible person and see them beginning to slide down the alt-right graph. There are people that do just... Some people go down that alt-right grift, and it's like, if you believe in that, whatever. For the most part. But the people that don't believe in it and just do it for content, that's like, come on. Like, have some standards. Support of anything AI except Neuro. That's right. Hold on. There's a VTuber I remember from months ago thanking a fan for making AI art piece of their model. I instantly turned the other way. Corporate VTubers are great because they get so much attention, it's impossible to stop the momentum. Like Hololive members having AI section in their Discord. Wait. Is there an official Hololive Discord account? I guess that's something I gotta check on. I won't ever for like that is basically has to exist as bad with the good. Yeah, like I've seen some VTubers had to put like an AI tag because some people just put it in the regular art tag, even though they say don't do that, they just do it anyway. So it's like, gotta do it, sort of thing. I watch a VTuber that's been doing art for 10 years and VTubing for 5. Immense respect for anyone that sticks out that long and continues improving. Like Nanolist, yep. They have a section. Is it an official Discord? But considering states, maybe it contains... Yeah. That's what I was thinking. They got official Discord? Why am I finding out? E-begging. Yeah. I make jokes, like on money, but I just do it as a joke. Like, I don't expect anyone to come in, drop money, donate, or whatever. I don't expect you to do that. Don't feel like you need to do that. Yeah. If you do that, I appreciate it. I just make the money jokes as a joke. Like... Okay, hold on. I'll be back. I heard a loud slamming noise. I'll be back. Sorry. Bye. I'm back. Alright. Sorry. Just something fell in a different room with my family. Everything's fine though. Alright. When they begin to sell themselves with more not safe more content of their models for views. When they cram donation stuff down my throat, so e-begging, lack of interaction, yeah. Be synthetic. What? Like, I get some tubers put on an act to be in character, but if that's not the case, I'm out. I don't like faker. Okay. Garbage moderation. See? We're back with the mods! Alright. Yeah. Them graduating and having their account nuked. I mean, that would stop people from watching you. At least until I find Clipper who clips them, be it religiously or occasionally. Yes! Oh my gosh, I used to watch a Clipper who clipped Towa-sama, but he stopped and it was like, come on! I stayed around for like a year or two. I think I still follow them on Twitter. Actually, wait. I think they deleted their Twitter. So it's like, they made really good clips. And it stinks when that dedicated Clipper you watch just stops. It's like, ah. It was peak. I was having food. It was a buffet. I was like, oh snap, 2 cakes, you know. Honestly, it's when they're not interesting for me anymore. Although I basically only watch Hololive, so I never really quit watching some VTubers. Also valid, there's some Sometimes you just drift apart. I think that's happened with regular YouTubers I watched like years ago. I'm trying to recall any, but I can't. When they start leaning into girlfriend-boyfriend experience more or becoming more lewd to attract viewers, yeah, I can see that. The world of ASMR tubers had to drop a few of them when I found out the content was just, say, for a cut of some I get that. Gooner baiting. Stuff to do in 90% of cases. I prefer to do something productive, so VTubers are for the times I already overdo productivity and have to turn off my brain. Okay. Lack of good policing interactions with the platform I'm watching this is more a problem with multicasters. Oh. Moderation problem. It all circles back to the mods. It stinks when watching the streamer focus 90% on Twitch while YouTube is filled with chat showing concern for a viewer ranting about the streamer being his only... Yeah. I've seen that before. Oh gosh. Your model takes too much screen space when they're playing games I want to watch. Am I good? I think I'm good. I hope I'm good. I'll just believe I'm good. Alright. Personally, my ADHD, like, I still view them, but I won't be as committed of a fan, like, as I am with other influencers. Okay. Work chores, internet outage, general change in taste, having to start my own streams, etc. Yeah. I understand that. Lack of available IRL time. Yeah, I completely understand that. 1,000-page documents. Sorry. 1,000 pages! 1,000! I'm sorry. That's just a new meme in the community now. Lack of available time, yeah. I wish I could have the stream starting in the background and having fun with all my Oshis and chats, but there ain't no rest for the wicked. And I'm lucky if I get 1 hour to myself, huh? I hope things get better for you. Lack of engagement with chat, I get it. You're trying to play a game or have fun with your friends, but there needs to be a level of interaction, especially if you're smaller. I understand that. I also understand if there's not as much interaction during collabs, because it could be sort of hard to fit that in, but then again, I haven't collabed, so I'm only an onlooker being like, yeah, it looks like they don't have time. Being a bad person, fall into gender-based grifting, or in general, negative focused channels. Oh, well, they mentioned someone, but I'm gonna give them a like. Finding out they're two-faced! 1,000 pages! No, I'm sorry. Lewdness for the sake of lewdness, or overdoing it, yep. Something bad person, finding other VTubers who I find more fun, I apologize. 1,000 pages. Bad audio, which usually means I won't watch those IRL streams where a VTuber tags along virtually. Or some games with proximity mics, but I'll tune into regular streams. Oh, I get that. Sometimes, like, vlogging. I've watched some vloggers, and it's like, oh, yeah. If you're vlogging, invest in a mic that you can like clip onto your shirt. Or, yeah, one on your shirt, one on the camera, like an extra one. So you have two audios. Like if you have a shotgun mic and you can focus it onto your mouth from the camera, That's really good, because it will only focus on where it's pointed at, so it won't get all that background noise. Sorry. My film college degree just came out. Usually watching every VTuber I watch makes some bizarre Discord moderation choice that leads to me to unfollow them, be it weeks or years later. Mods! The mods! And we'll leave it here. Nazis. I hate Nazis. Who doesn't? Wait. That's right. We don't support them around here. And that's it for now. Talked about some EVO, talked about some New York Comic Con, checked out the virtual YouTubers subreddit. Maybe if I don't have enough content, if there's interesting discussions, I'll bring up. If not, I won't. So, with that, I hope you all had a good day, night, evening. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And as always, what's the sky? Bye-bye. Oh, that's right. Legends EA comes out next week. I'm going to try after this, or whenever I have free time, to make a schedule, because I'm planning to stream 3 days before the game comes out. Just general Pokemon content. And then on the 4th day should be release day, where the game comes out, and I will try and play as much as I can. I haven't solved the problem with multiple outlets, but I have come up with an idea which I hope will be good. But with that, and as that's the sky. Bye. Have a good day, everyone. See you later.